Hi Capricorn, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to our April 2017 monthly tarot forecast. This is for Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Moon, and Capricorn Rising signs. So Capricorn, for this reading I am using my Morgan Greer Tarot deck along with the Romance Angels Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue, and then I'm also going to be pulling you an Angel Prayers Oracle card by Kyle Gray. If you're looking for additional guidance, Capricorn, aside from the monthly and weekly tarot forecasts that I offer here on my channel, please head on over to either Facebook or Instagram and follow me there, because I do actually draw and upload a daily Oracle guidance card every single day. And of course, if you are interested in receiving a private reading from me, please head on over to northeasttarot.com. All right, very interesting. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, Capricorn, I do have the Emperor, and this is actually the overall energy for you for the month of April. So this is wonderful. The Emperor is an empowering energy. So for some Capricorns, you're going to be very empowered throughout the month. You could be taking back your power in some way. There could be some Capricorns that maybe you're taking back your power. You could be taking control of a situation. For other Capricorns, I think that you're very focused on maybe your stability, your financial stability or security. And I think that that's what you're moving towards. I definitely see some of you manifesting, or you're in the process of maybe manifesting something in your life that's going to bring in that stability. Right at the center, we do have the King of Rods. We have the King of Rods crossed by the Five of Rods. So for some of you, you're definitely coming through as a more fiery energy right at the start of the month. The King of Rods has a ton of energy. He's incredibly passionate, very ambitious. So for some of you, this is definitely your energy, especially for those Capricorn males. I see you more fiery, very passionate. There could be something that you're trying to manifest. This could be on the career front with the Five of Rods crossing the King of Rods. For some of you, yes, you might have a lot of competition around you. For some other Capricorns watching this, there could be an Aries. There could be a fire sign person that is very, very significant right at the start of the month. So for some of you, this could be your father with the Emperor. This could be your boss. For some of you, you might be dealing with a fire sign person. Just take caution with the Five of Rods here. This can be anything from petty arguments, conflicts, butting heads. So for some Capricorns, you're possibly butting heads with a fire sign person. For some of you, this will be your husband. For other Capricorns, this will be your boss. And then for those of you that this is your energy, with what you're maybe trying to manifest, there could be a lot of competition around you. There also could be some jealousy within the workplace with the Five of Wands. For a very small number of you, this could be some sort of internal struggles or conflicts that you're dealing with. But with Temperance here at the foundation, you actually have some beautiful healing energy that's coming through for you in the month of April. For some of you, you're going to be healing. We have Temperance here at the foundation, so this is wonderful. I see many of you actually healing, becoming more emotionally balanced. Temperance does represent patience and moderation. So I think that for some of you, like I mentioned earlier, you're in the process of maybe manifesting, or in the process of you know, moving towards more maybe financial stability or security. And I think that this is a process. There's something you've had to be very patient with. Now Temperance does represent the sign of Sagittarius, so for those of you that you are dealing with a fire sign, if not an Aries, it could of course be a Sagittarius. Now with the Two of Pentacles in the recent past, for some Capricorns, this could have been you making a decision. You could have made a decision about your finances or a financial matter. With the Two of Pentacles, you could have been weighing the pros and cons, or a decision could have been very significant. For those of you that are working a lot, because I definitely see some of you are, this could have been you juggling different demands. For some Capricorns watching this, you could be the boss, or you might own a company. So with the Two of Pentacles, you certainly might have had a lot going on previously. You do have the Four of Pentacles crowning you. So for some of you, you're going to be a little bit more conservative with your finances this month. You certainly could be saving your money more than you're spending it. This is a more conservative energy. For other Capricorns, there could be something in particular that you want, that you're holding out for, and this is another Four. And again, I think for the majority of you watching this, this is something to do with your finances and your financial stability. Now, right around the second week, this is really amazing. We actually have the Star here. So I don't see the Star and Temperance come up in the same spread too often. This is a lot of divine energy that's with you, Capricorn. So this is amazing. Definitely being spiritually guided. This is your angels, your guides around you, leading you, protecting you. So this is wonderful. For some of you, if you've been waiting on a particular matter, waiting to be able to fully manifest something, you've been very patient previously, this could be something happening now around the second week. This is wish fulfillment. For some of you, this is wish fulfillment. For other Capricorns, this is you incredibly optimistic. This is a beautiful, optimistic energy. You could be, for some of you, you could see the light at the end of the tunnel. So this is some amazing energy that's with you. Now, the only real caution I have for you is in the position of your power. So right on the second, the third week, we have the Ten of Wands. So for some of you, I think that you are maybe overworking yourself. For some Capricorns, you might be working 2 jobs, or you're working every day. For some of you, you're the owner of a company, and I just think that you have a lot going on. So, you know, for some of you, this is a little bit more of a burdensome, stressful sort of energy. You have a lot on your plate. Perhaps some of you, you know, you might need to ask for help. There also could be an Aquarius. There could be an Aquarius that's significant. The star represents the sign of Aquarius. We do have this Knight of Swords here as well. So for some of you, maybe there's going to be an air sign that's quite significant around the second, third week. This could be a person that maybe is going to help you. With the Ten of Wands, I think that the majority of you, you're working. You could be overworking yourself. Maybe this is what you're striving for. For some of you, you want to be the boss. You want to move up within the company that you work for. But this is, you know, this is a cycle that's going to be ending soon. So if you do feel spread a little bit thin or stressed out in some way, this is an energy that is going to be subsiding. I see many of you moving towards actually becoming more balanced. Now, in the position of how those around you are viewing you, we have the Knight of Swords. And this is a very hasty energy. This can be a person who's charging forward very quickly. It can even be a very chaotic energy. So this is in the position of how those around you are viewing you. So I think that some of you, I think that there's some of you that, you know, you're ready. You want to move forward with something. You want this to happen very quickly. Because you've had to wait with Temperance here at your foundation. For some of you, this is things happening on divine time. Absolutely, things are divinely orchestrated. And when divine timing is at play, it is a bit of a process. So I think that some of you are in a little bit of a hurry. You're sick of waiting. And so people around you are maybe seeing you as a little impatient. The Knight of Swords can also be someone who is a truth seeker. This could be, for some of you, you're moving towards maybe seeing something clearly, getting down to the bottom of something. And then in the hopes and fears, we do have the Ace of Cups. So this is what you're hoping for. We have this blessing from the heavens that's coming through. So for some of you, maybe you're hoping to reconcile with someone with the Ace of Cups, or maybe you're hoping for a new love. This is a beautiful new beginning that is fulfilling on an emotional level. So this could be anything from a new relationship to a new job, a new passion, something that you're falling in love with. This is what you're hoping for. For some of you, this is what you're hoping to charge towards. This is what you want. But you're leaving the month, you're actually leaving the month of April and going into May with the Hanged Man. Now, don't shoot the messenger, Capricorn. I don't make the rules, I'm just the messenger. So we have the Hanged Man, which, you know, is only a temporary energy. I think that for some of you, you know, something's taking a little while to manifest because things are happening on divine time. So I think that for some of you, I think that you're waiting on someone or something. The Hanged Man also represents that enlightenment. So I think that you're seeking this clarity, you're seeking this truth. There's something that you're waiting on. You're waiting to maybe fully manifest. So for some of you, this is you waiting. This is that period of suspense. But this can also be a voluntary energy. So with the Hanged Man here, certainly there could be some Capricorns at the end of the month. Maybe you're taking a step back, excuse me, because we have this Ten of Wands here. But then we also have the Two of Pentacles. I think that some of you have a lot of demands. You have a lot going on. And with this energy, this more fiery energy that you're starting out with here right at the start of the month, I think that for some of you, quite possibly at the end of the month, this is you taking a break, but it's a much needed break. I think that, you know, for some of you, you need this time out. So for some of you, this is you taking a break, because I did pull an additional clarification card, and we actually have the Queen of Pentacles here. So for some of you, this is you taking a step back. You could even be, yeah, looking at the larger picture with the Hanged Man. There's something that you're looking at. You might see things from a different perspective at this time. This can be you gaining that enlightenment. For some of you, this is you maybe taking some time off of work with the Hanged Man here, and then the Queen of Pentacles. For a very, very small number of Capricorns, this Queen of Pentacles can be a character. This can be another earth sign person, Taurus, maybe another Capricorn or Virgo. You know, might be very significant this time. You might be waiting on this person. For some of you, maybe this is your boss, maybe this is your partner, your significant other. You could be waiting on this person, because we do have this Ace of Cups here right underneath it. So for some of you, this definitely could be a new relationship that's blossoming here. Overall, Capricorn, I think it's going to be a wonderful month for you. I think that you're in the process of manifesting something wonderful. I think that you are moving towards this stability. There's going to be maybe something wonderful happening here around the second week. It could be a wish come true. For other Capricorns, it could be something that's happening that is inspiring you and actually giving you a lot of hope. And this is, you know, an amazing, optimistic energy that's with you around the second week. Financially, I don't see it being a bad month for you whatsoever. I think that for some of you, you're going to be a little bit more conservative. You're maybe trying to save your money. And financially, I think it's going to be a wonderful month. Emotionally, I actually see it being a wonderful month as well. I think that for some of you, maybe you've been doing some healing. This is you healing from past difficulties. Yeah, and I think you have some great energies to work with. I'm going to be pulling you an additional Romance Angel card, focusing on relationships for Capricorn. Additional guidance for Capricorn for April 2017. Capricorn. All right, so I have a few cards that flipped over. These are the ones that I want, Capricorn. So you have 3 additional Romance Angel cards. All right, and I'm also going to be pulling you an Angel Prayers card as well. And this is by Kyle Gray, this deck. Additional guidance for Capricorn for April 2017. Capricorn, April 2017. All right, lots of additional guidance cards for you this month. All right, so the first Romance Angel card that I have for you, Capricorn, is Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Very nice. So for those single Capricorns, you could definitely be meeting, someone, potentially a fire sign person, fire sign, maybe air sign, maybe earth sign, and there is going to be a very strong physical attraction here. And this is a lovely confirmation for those single Capricorns who are meeting someone. We also have, it is safe for you to love, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Wow. So this is a beautiful confirmation that for some of you, you're going to meet someone and it's safe for you to actually open up to that person. For those of you who are in a committed relationship already, it actually could be an amazing month for you. A lot of passionate energy here for you. If you've been having difficulties, for those Capricorns that have been working on a partnership, you know, it is safe for you to love this person. So this is amazing. So I definitely see a lot of healing energy with you. And you also might need to have some heart-to-heart conversations. We have heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. So for those partnered Capricorns, definitely needing to communicate. It's safe for you to tell that person how you feel about them. And that goes for you singles as well, that you are meeting someone. You need to maybe be open with that person and tell that person how you feel, for some of you. Now we also have 2 additional guidance cards. Wow, look at this. We have Open Your Heart, Archangel Shamuel. Thank you, Shamuel, for removing the barriers around my heart. So for some Capricorns, yeah, you're definitely maybe getting into a relationship. For those of you that were a little guarded previously, you're definitely going to be opening yourself up. You're going to be opening your heart to this person this month. This is wonderful. Beautiful. And then we also have Peace and Harmony, Archangel Raguel. Thank you, Raguel, for surrounding my life in a harmonious light. So for those of you that are getting into a relationship, honestly, I feel like this is going to be a very balanced and harmonious relationship for you. It's going to be a very passionate one, but I think that this is honestly going to be an amazing relationship. For those of you that are already in a relationship, maybe your relationship is healing. Communication is going to be very significant for you. You need to definitely maybe open up to each other. It's safe for you to do that. For some of you who are partnered, you're moving towards maybe opening up to that person and actually moving towards maybe smoother waters here. More harmony coming in for your relationships, Capricorn. So this is great. This is wonderful. So financially, I think it's going to be a great month for you, and emotionally. I think you have some amazing energies around you, Capricorn. So I do hope that you found this reading helpful, and I do wish you a wonderful month, Capricorn. Take care.